Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Bungo Stray Dogs Chapter 90, and my boy Tachihara was so fucking close last chapter. But then that friggin' sword came back to the past and stabbed him in the back. Just like we got stabbed in the back as friggin' readers. Anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this month, and ooh! This chapter is titled Hero War, Gang War, Final Part, and art is gorgeous. A heartless blade pierces through justice. Yes, it does! It pierces through all of us! And, Ameno Gozen, aka the, in the presence of the rain sword. That's what the translators are going with from now on, by the way. Is still here at hand. Just what the hell? Dude, this art is just, whew, it's gorgeous. You did splendidly, Tachihara, as expected of my subordinate. Why? Do you want to know why I was able to stab you? Very well, this is also part of training my subordinates. This motherfucker, what the hell? Firstly, I plunged, Ameno Gozen into the past, didn't I? That part for the, that wasn't for the purpose of attacking the past you. What? It was, to drive the tip of, the blade into that time and leave a mark, a symbol that means emergency for my past self. That sneaky bitch! The past me saw it, inferred the future situation, and aiming for the future this time, stabbed with Ameno Gozen at the place where you were standing until just now, right in front of the code mark. This is some major fucking hacks! Like, this is some bullshit! This is some bullshit! In other words, I didn't run away, rather I led you to that spot. Bitch! Bitch! Oh, dude! Tachihara mad! He's mad! Dude, I don't blame him! I'm pissed too! Dude, that background is fierce as hell as well. So we sent information back? You gotta be kidding me! If he cannot just attack but send information to the past too, ain't that pretty much precognition? No, that's cheating! That's what that is! No one can best him. He's truly undefeatable. Dude, he's cheating! This is some hacks. This is fucking cheating! He's cheating! No! What? If I take away your eyesight, it'll also be hardly feasible to use your metal manipulation. This bitch! Kill me! No! Kill me! Come on, don't be satisfied with just the eyes. I'm ready. Mafioso doesn't go pathetically begging for his life. Every single time. Do I give the impression of a murderer for pleasure or some such? Yes, you fucking do! You do, you piece of shit! I'm the Decay of Angels. I bring about the 5 signs of an angel's death. And Tachihara, you're not an angel. You're a piece of shit! You're not an angel either, fucker! Now then, do you know who angels are? The Deva realm, the human realm, the Asura realm, the animal realm, the Preta realm, and the Hell realm. The combination of 6 realms. Alright, I want to read this note here. A couple of notes from the translators. Note that though Decay of Angels is the official translation, we're not referring to Christian angels, but to Buddhist devas, higher beings that once were human. Alright, I'm fine with this. Buddhist term, basically the 6 realms are forms of existence to be reborn in, also thought as psychological states experienced within human life. And I'm sorry, I gotta spoil Record of Ragnarok for a second here, because it just is making me think of this. These motherfucking gods in Record of Ragnarok are goddamn stupid to think that Broda was gonna side with them. Fucking morons. And also, I don't understand why everyone up in there was shocked about what Broda did up in Record of Ragnarok recently. Like, why? Why would you be shocked by this? I don't get it. I don't get these fuckers. They're stupid as hell. Maybe it was because of what Hercules did, but fucking fucking A, Hercules should have turned too. Hercules is a pussy, that's for sure. Anyway, those angels, the highest rank of beings which divide in, those angels, the highest rank of beings which reside in the Deva realm, surpass humans. Their scarce suffering in their long lives. Their existence is spent among enjoyment. My bad. I kind of skipped national language classes. I love you, Tatiara. However, even angels have troubles. This fucking panel. Oh my god. However, even angels have troubles. They're different from Buddhas. Their lives flow in samsara forever, unable to attain liberation from earthly woes. Imprisoned by worldly desires, a pleasure blocks their way to enlightenment. And because of their longevity, the death of an angel is 16 times the torture of hell with its accompanying anguish. So what? It means that angels have to suffer, thus the term Decay of Angels. Now, who are the angels? This is going to be very interesting. I'm ready for this metaphorical / analogical art here, and the analogy in general. Those who don't dirty their own hands, who don't bear the filth, and send their inferior humans to the battlefield. Those who, bearing no responsibility, crave nothing but the honor, riches, and pleasures. They hold the reins of the people. Heavenly beings that others' hands cannot reach, namely politicians. Oh my god, for real, you're going. Wow, dude, you're going with this? All right, let's go with this. Their indiscretion versus wars. They must die and be reborn in the cycle. Dude, come on! It's not just their fucking fault. Politicians are just humans. You're making politicians sound like gods right now. They're not. I'm talking about in democracies, though. Now, if you want to talk about like dictatorships and shit. If you want to talk about like what's going on in like in third world countries and developing nations and shit like that, if you want to talk about that, okay, I can get behind that. Sure, that makes sense, but come on, man. I can see the validity of his argument about politicians. I can fucking see it in general because politicians are fucking stupid. But dude, you're making it seem like politicians are goddamn gods, and they're not. Fucking moron. And that death must be painful. That is why we've taken our blades. I am the decay of angels, the sign of death that falls on a nation's greed. Dude, what do you think's gonna happen about that? It's not the nation's fault that politicians are corrupt as fuck. It's humans' fault, you stupid idiot. You're not looking into. Oh God, this is where shit pisses me off. Okay. It's not the fucking... And I have to deal with it with these motherfuckers' faults. And thank you, Bungo Stray Dogs, for doing this, because I can actually talk about this. Timing of this chapter. Because I've debated with anarchists and communists and socialists and shit like that. Yes, I have. Because I'm open-minded, and I'm willing to try and get an idea of what, other walks of life are thinking. And... they don't see, the problem is that they're blaming everything and they're surprised with, I give them my point of view, and they're kind of surprised with how I'm thinking, especially, when it comes to, like, international stuff, too. And it's like, no, I just want freedom and democracy, and in our case, the Constitution, constitutional republic in our case. The problem isn't the system. No, it's the motherfuckers exploiting it and freaking, and running it. Running our government is the problem. That's what's going on. Get rid of the idiots in power, and put people that are actually qualified for the job up in there, then you'll see a difference. But for right now, it's bad. It's not the nation's greed. You can't blame the nation, blame an entire nation's greed on fucking corrupt leaders. You can't do that. That's stupid. You're basically punishing everybody else. You're punishing the entire population of people on fucking corrupt leaders. That's the problem. That's what's going on. And this motherfucker don't seem to understand there's going to be something called a power vacuum, which is dumb, because he should understand that, because he's been fighting in fucking wars. Morons. Is that your criminal motive? Well, now it's your motive, but wonder if next year you'll make it into the intro to your hero autobiography with the pages Power It All. I love it! Shit! Well, given this, I'm quite busy. Since before we apply the last step of the plan on the back of the page, we have to control half of the total nations. So, you were saying that politicians kind of have this god complex and talking about greed and all that shit. Isn't that the same thing that you're about to do, you stupid hypocritical fuck? You are doing the same thing that we've been seeing in the God of High, or that we saw in the God of High, or literally, actually, that we've seen in the God of High School. You're doing the same fucking thing, and you know what ends up happening in the case of Wubong? You're gonna end up having a God complex. Actually, this motherfucker has a God complex. Let's be real. This is some God complex shit. Dude, shut up. Shut up. You are full of shit. You said half? Do you think we can't? Bromkun, how many days until half the nation's armies turned into vampires? 4 more days. Whoa, what? By the way, it'll be 4 days until the sun has risen and roosters have crowed 4 times. Yes, I know that. Thank you. 4 days? Unbelievable. It's physically impossible. An ability with that kind of infectious capacity doesn't exist. As you say, in theory, no infection type ability could cover the world in 4 days. If it did, the world would have already been destroyed long ago. Although, that refers to the effect of a single ability. You can't mean the commander's ability is... Oh, no! The ability to increase the efficiency of the weapons he wields 100-fold. The efficiency of the weapon he wields. You're a valuable subordinate, Tachihara. Now show your power under me again. As a vampire. No! Fuck! 4 days until next day. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! RSF, Alhamdulillah Air Flight number 97 is currently boarding passengers. Dude, this is... Oh, gosh. Passengers aboarding the flight, please proceed to the security inspection area. Have a wonderful trip. Please mind your step. Vampire. Month of day, the infectious ability spreads overseas. There's the gunfire. What'd you think was going to happen? Don't shoot, we're allies. Damn it, what's going on? I can't believe this. This is the command center. To be under fire in such a central location is unheard of. Commander, a disarmament order just came from the Ministry of Defense. What did you say? As if we could disarm now? Surrendering this deep inside the headquarters would mean the end of military functions, and the army's destruction would mean the loss of the Republic's sovereignty. And as for this sovereign nation society, it's meaningless if the people survive, but the country itself doesn't. Even if we have to block this hallway with our dead bodies, we'll stop the enemy here. Your Highness, you mustn't. Please retreat. I'll return Your Highness to the palace without fail. Please endure for a little more. Oh, no! It's too late. Even here, the enemy has already... Oh, here we go. We'll proceed to disarmament and cease of military functions. Notify all subordinates. Yes, sir. Chairman, a notice of withdrawal arrived for the UN Security Council from the Ministry of Defense of the Republic of Nails. Fictional country, obviously. We're unable to get in contact with the UN case of officers in Nails, and we have unconfirmed information that their military headquarters have been occupied. It's clearly a state of emergency. Leave it on my desk. I'll read it later. But you must review this immediately. All things in order. Borderless, unreadable attack strategies. Terrorists of the new era. The hero's predictions were correct. On the eve of being destroyed by them, what will you do? Have your fills of delicious meals before dying at most? No. Will evil be allowed to do as it pleases? Let's request for the European Order of the Clock Tower to release the seal of their ability weapon, One Order. The world moves as per Fukuchi's plot. Oh my god. This is fucking insanity. Oh man, this manga gonna show you what shit's gonna be like. And I'm telling, dude, Fukuchi is no different than Mubong. He is no different than Mubong. He isn't. He has a god complex. He is going to be a dictator. He says he wants no nations. You want to be a world dictator, Fukuchi. That's what you're telling me in this writing. Yeah. That's what Fukuchi wants, is to be a goddamn dictator. He wants the control of this planet. He may say he wants liberation. Bull fucking shit he does. He wants to get rid of all politicians. Dude, you want to be a politician. You want to rule everything. Again, this is like what Mubong did with the world government. He did the same fucking thing. Same goddamn thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. New World Order is coming. New World Order is coming. I know a lot of motherfuckers gonna be trying and comparing it to like the Great Reset. Dude, this really feels like a Great Reset is coming. This is not good. This is not good. But I can't help but think that I can't help but think Dazai has something to counter this. That this is all going according to Dazai's plan too. Just something tells me Dazai is up to something too. That Dazai has something for this. But man, Fukuchi is just cheating. He is fucking cheating. You cannot tell me this motherfucker be cheating. But who would have thought that vampires would be leading us to a Great Reset? Go figure, right? Go figure. I know them tinfoil hat sheep are going to just be going nutso. But I'm telling you, these motherfuckers with god complexes, man. It's just straight up projection. I've noticed this. I've noticed this in manga and in fucking books as well, and in real life. That this is that there's just a lot of straight up fucking projection going on with a lot of these assholes. They may say one thing, but woo boy, do they mean another. They may say they don't like politicians, and they don't want to control shit. Oh, motherfucker, you are becoming the thing you hate, Fukuchi. You are. You want to be in control. That's what you want. But shit ain't gonna go. And I said this a while ago, but holy shit, this is so much like Gun X Clover in a way. We have the same thing. Something very similar happened in Gun X Clover, where they had control of the entire world, but got rid of all the emotions, all the negativity, all the negative emotions, and made human shells of themselves. That's what's going on here. This is kind of like a Gun X Clover meets a Wari no Seraph meets the God of High School. That's what I feel like what's happening here. But I'm really curious what you guys think. I think this is some straight up projection. Fukuchi is doing some straight up projection. And also I'm going to kind of say this is kind of like Attack on Titan as well. Because Eren did the same fucking thing. Aaron did the same shit, saying he was doing, and yeah, Aaron had good reason for this. He did, but he took it too far. Same with Fukuchi, and just I have to compare it. I'm sorry, I'm wearing Attack on Titan. I have to compare it. Just like with Fukuchi, Aaron did fucking snap, and he just he unleashed that rumbling. He fucking was destroying everything, and that's what happened with Fukuchi. Fukuchi fucking snapped, and he's doing the very thing that he sought to destroy. He's becoming that very thing. It's fucking fascinating that a lot of series are doing this now. I'm really curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, especially of this metaphor. I love this metaphor so much in regards to the decaying angels and the politicians. And I think even to an extent, Fukuchi says it is. I think Fukuchi kind of even implies that Fukuchi says that it is himself too. But dude, destroying the nations ain't gonna stop it though, bro. Destroying the nations ain't gonna stop it because you're gonna create more politicians are gonna come out of it. It's not the nation's fault that humanity is fucking corrupt. It's just part of being human. He even was talking about greed and crap. Dude, that's just human nature. And you gotta stop going against human nature. I don't understand why these motherfuckers are so hell bent on it. Oh, God, the projection. Anyway, I'm really curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Bungo Stray Dogs content, there's a few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, for me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.